You have more choices than any human in history, and it's making you miserable. The average supermarket carries 45,000 products. Netflix offers over 15,000 titles. Your dating app shows you hundreds of potential partners in a single afternoon. But here's the twist. None of this abundance is giving you freedom. It's trapping you.
Think about the last time you scrolled through Netflix for 30 minutes without watching anything, or stood in a grocery aisle paralyzed by 20 varieties of pasta sauce, or spent an hour on a dating app swiping left and right until your thumb hurt. You probably blamed yourself for being indecisive. You called it procrastination. You called it laziness. But what if it wasn't your fault at all? What if the abundance of choice itself is the problem? In the year 2000, two researchers named Sheena Iyengar and Mark Lepper set up a simple experiment in a California grocery store. They set out a table with samples of gourmet jam.
This blueberry preserve is sourced from the finest organic farms. Does it contain any artificial sweeteners? Absolutely not, only natural fruit sugar.
Sometimes they offered 24 varieties. Sometimes they offered just 6. The larger display attracted more customers. 60% of shoppers stopped to taste the jam when 24 jars were on display.
Oh my goodness, this strawberry one is incredible.
You have to try the apricot. It's the best I've ever tasted.
Yes, absolutely delicious. We should buy several jars.
Only 40% stopped when there were 6. But then something strange happened. Among the people who tasted the jams, only 3% bought a jar from the 24-choice display. 30% bought from the 6-choice display. 10 times more sales from 1/6 of the options. But what nobody expected was that the customers who faced more choices actually enjoyed the jam less. They reported lower satisfaction with their purchase. They even expressed more regret. They had more options, and they were less happy with what they chose. This is called the paradox of choice. More options do not create more freedom. They create more anxiety. Every time you choose one thing, you are rejecting everything else. With 24 jams, you reject 23. With 6, you reject only 5. That's 4 times less regret. Your brain calculates this instantly. It might not tell you, but it feels it. There's another problem. As options multiply, your standards rise. You imagine the perfect choice out there somewhere, the perfect job, the perfect partner, the perfect vacation. And now every decision feels like a test. Are you smart enough to find the best one? Are you wasting your potential by settling? This is why the average person spends over 2 hours a day just making decisions. That's 30 full days every year. A month of your life gone, staring at options. But what nobody expected was the physical cost. Studies show that decision fatigue drains your willpower like a muscle. After making too many choices, your self-control crumbles. You eat worse, you exercise less, you make impulsive purchases. The abundance of choice is literally making you sick. Now, apply this to your life. Your phone gives you infinite entertainment. Your streaming services give you infinite content. Your social media gives you infinite connections. But infinite isn't freedom. It's paralysis. Every scroll is a choice. Every swipe is a decision. Every notification is a demand on your limited mental energy. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's 96 tiny decisions, 96 tiny moments of what should I look at next? 96 tiny opportunities for regret. Multiply that by 365 days, by 70 years. That's over 2 million decisions, 2 million moments of your life, spent choosing, not living. Here's the cruelest part. The more choices you have, the more you blame yourself for unhappiness. If there are thousands of potential careers and you're unhappy in yours, it must be your fault. If there are millions of potential partners and you're lonely, it must be your fault. The system gives you abundance, then blames you for not being satisfied by it. But what nobody expected was that the happiest people don't have more choices, they have fewer. They set limits, they commit, they stop looking for something better. In another experiment, researchers offered people a choice of chocolates. One group could choose from 6. Another group could choose from 30. Both groups were equally happy with their chocolate, but when asked if they wanted to switch, the 30-choice group was 4 times more likely to say yes. They weren't happier, they were just less able to commit. More choice doesn't create satisfaction, it creates restlessness. And restlessness is the enemy of contentment. The next time you feel paralyzed by too many options, remember this: freedom isn't having everything. Freedom is being able to choose something and mean it. So here's the question for the comments. What's one area of your life where having fewer choices might actually make you happier? If this video made you think differently about your daily decisions, like and subscribe to MindWise Hub, because the most important questions are the ones you never thought to ask.